Hey, it's Rick. Welcome back to my channel. Rick Loves Maria. Well, we finally got some spring here. And it's weird, you know. Some days it's like 70. Today it's like, I don't know, 30 couple. I mean, it's above freezing, but still, you gotta have a jacket on. So it's no fun. However, I did some spring stuff. Got Maria the cool Philippine flag to hang outside our house, along with the American flag. And this weekend, I started doing some mulch around the yard. She was complaining that the yard looks terrible. And you know, that's just how winter is. So I started getting some mulch. I got to get some more. I got 30 bags of this black stuff, and it's not enough to cover everything, but it did pretty good. It's a good start. My yard lights aren't working here on the side of the house. The transformer got zapped by the cold this winter. But the mulch looks good, huh? It looks good. In another couple of weeks, this phlox right here will bloom. So anyway, I got to get some more mulch, and I got to get a new transformer. I ordered another transformer for the lights. Found one on eBay for $35. So I'll have to wait a couple more weeks for that to arrive, because I think it's coming from Southeast Asia somewhere. I don't know if it's China, Japan, I don't know. Anyway, these are like tulips that are popping up. And these are those, you know, whatever those are, those spring, are they spring lilies or whatever? I don't know. So that's what's going on. I added a CD player in the Jeep. Let me see if it's unlocked. I can show you. I've been wanting a CD player, and I really wanted one in the truck too, because when I'm driving long distance, it's nice to be able to listen to the music. But it's not compatible with the radio in the truck. It is, however, compatible with the Jeep. The Jeep has a media choice on the radio. So I'll lean back right here and show you. There's the CD player up on the dash. And what I do is I select sounds like it's still spinning. I select media on the radio, turn the Jeep on. There, let me climb in here. It sounds like it's making noise, like it's actually doing something. Climb in here. Alright, turn it on. And from the CD, you get nice music. Come on. Hello. Why did it stop playing? Loading navigation. What's the matter? You can't play CD and load navigation? You can't do both at the same time? That seems kind of ignorant, doesn't it? Can't do two things at once. How 80s of you. How low tech can you be? I don't know why they're making vehicles without CD players all of a sudden. They think that we've gone beyond the CD. Oh, all right. Well, I'll turn it back on. What is it doing? Come on. Come on. Reading. Loading navigation. There you go. It can do more than one thing at a time. It was just confused about whether it was on or off. It connects through the CD, a USB cable to the front of the radio down here. Right here. There's a USB. It just plugs right in. Hit media right here on the radio. Radio, media, climate. And so it reads it. Boom. Starts playing right away. It's great. Love it. That cost me about 65 bucks on Amazon. I think I got that on Amazon. I really wish it would work in the big truck, but it's not. So anyway, it's very pleasant. Hawaiian music is what I've been listening to a lot. Since I've been to Hawaii, I've been listening to a lot of Hawaiian music. And we got our Hawaiian hula dancers over here, solar powered dancing. So that's kind of cool too. All right. That's my little improvement on the Jeep. Well, enjoying that. The scooter's out, but I haven't really. I only drove it once, just a couple miles, just to charge up the battery. And I did replace this gas cap on the Jeep, the white. The other one that I had on there turned yellow. It was just a plastic cover that you glue over top of this, and it turned yellow, and it looked awful. So this time I had to replace the whole unit. I had to take the taillight out and replace the unit there. Now I need a new bumper. This bumper's, I painted it and it looks like crap. I'm trying to find a rear bumper a white rear bumper for the Jeep to there's at least a skin to put on there. That's a future project coming up. Yeah, so that's welcome to spring. Hopefully. I did a drive a couple of weeks ago. I drove for another customer. They were short a driver, and I ran some truck parts and delivered some truck parts around. But the problem was, when I got back, they didn't have another trailer ready for me to go. My boss told me, you'll make big money this week. Yeah, right. I didn't actually make any more than I would have running my regular route. So that turned out to be, I mean, I helped somebody else out. Really, that's about it. So for that, it was okay. Because the customers, they want their truck parts. If they can't keep these trucks running, customers start to get really irritable about trucks that are not running up and down the road when they need to be going. So anyway, Yeah, it's below 50 degrees out here. It still feels chilly. Something's happening over at the Opera House Theater tonight. There's some cars parked here. Like there's a. Sometimes they have a lot of bands, music bands that come and play. They park a big tour bus over there, and they'll go in and have a concert. Most of the time, it's not something I want to hear. You know, as you being out here in the province, it's usually a lot of country music or something. So the roses are starting to perk up. I see them turning green. Leaves starting to perk up. So that's it. All right. Y'all stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.